A jacket is 30% off. Your test score is 85%. A battery is at 60%. You see percentages every single day, on price tags, report cards, phone screens, nutrition labels, and news headlines. But here is the question most students cannot answer clearly. What does a percentage actually mean? In this lesson you will learn exactly what a percent is, where it comes from, how it connects to fractions and decimals you already know, and how to convert between all three instantly. Welcome to Phase 4, the Percentages series. Today, what is a percent? The word percent comes from the Latin phrase percentum, which means out of 100. So, a percent is simply a fraction, with a denominator of 100. That is the complete definition. Nothing more complicated than that. 75% means 75 out of 100. 30% means 30 out of 100. 8% means 8 out of 100. And 100% means 100 out of 100, the whole thing. Everything. This is why percentages are so useful. They always use 100 as the base, which makes comparing different quantities much easier than using different fractions with different denominators. If you watch the Fractions and Decimals series on this channel, you already have the tools to understand percentages completely. A percentage is simply another way of writing a fraction or a decimal. 75% is the same as 75 over 100, which simplifies to 3 over 4, which equals 0.75. All three, 75%, 3/4, and 0.75, express the same value. They are three different languages, saying the same thing. This is the most important connection in all of middle school math. Percentages, fractions, and decimals are not three separate topics. They are one idea, expressed in three different ways. Converting a percentage to a fraction is always the same two steps. Step 1. Write the percentage as a fraction over 100. Step 2. Simplify. Let's try 40%. Step 1. 40 over 100. Step 2. Simplify. The highest common factor of 40 and 100 is 20. 40 divided by 20 equals 2. 100 divided by 20 equals 5. Simplified fraction is 2 over 5. So, 40% equals 2 over 5. Let's try 25%. 25 over 100. HCF is 25. 25 divided by 25 equals 1. 100 divided by 25 equals 4. 25% equals 1 over 4. Converting a percentage to a decimal is even simpler. Divide by 100, or equivalently, move the decimal point 2 places to the left. 75% becomes 0.75. 8% becomes 0.08. 125% becomes 1.25. 0.5% becomes 0.005. Notice the last two examples. 125% is greater than 100%, meaning more than the whole. And 0.5% is less than 1%, a very small amount. Both are valid percentages. The decimal point always moves exactly 2 places to the left when converting percent to decimal. Always. Now in reverse, converting a fraction to a percentage. Method 1. If the denominator divides evenly into 100, multiply top and bottom to make the denominator 100, then read the numerator as the percentage. 3 over 5. Multiply both by 20. 60 over 100. Answer is 60%. 7 over 25. Multiply both by 4. 28 over 100. Answer is 28%. Method 2. For any fraction, divide the numerator by the denominator to get a decimal. Then multiply by 100. 3 over 8. 3 divided by 8 equals 0.375. Multiplied by 100 equals 37.5%. Method 2 always works even when method 1 doesn't. Keep both in your toolkit. Converting a decimal to a percentage is the reverse of percent to decimal. Multiply by 100, or move the decimal point 2 places to the right. 0.45 becomes 45%. 0.08 becomes 8%. 1.3 becomes 130%. 0.005 becomes 0.5%. Notice, 1.3 becomes 130%, which is greater than 100%. This is valid. It means 1.3 times the whole. A value larger than the original quantity. Let's apply this to a real-life situation. A student scores 34 out of 40 on a test. What is the percentage score? Method. Write as a fraction, convert to percentage. 34 over 40. Now divide. 34 divided by 40 equals 0.85. Multiply by 100. 85%. The student scored 85%. Now the teacher says the pass mark is 70%. Did the student pass? 85% is greater than 70%. Yes, the student passed. A shop has a sign that says 30% off. A student wants to know what fraction of the original price is being removed. 30% equals 30 over 100 equals 3 over 10. So, 3/10 of the price is being removed. And the remaining price is 100% minus 30% equals 70%. 70% equals 70 over 100 equals 7 over 10. So, the customer pays 7/10 of the original price. This is how sale price calculations work, and it connects directly to the next lesson in this series. Let's practice converting between all three forms in both directions. Start with 3 over 8. To percent. 3 divided by 8 equals 0.375. Multiplied by 100 equals 37.5%. To decimal. 3 divided by 8 equals 0.375. Now start with 0.06. To percent. 0.06 multiplied by 100 equals 6%. To fraction. 6 over 100 equals 3 over 50. Now start with 120%. To decimal. 120 divided by 100 equals 1.2. To fraction. 120 over 100 equals 6 over 5. When any value is above 100%, the decimal is above 1, and the fraction is an improper fraction. This is normal and valid. Here is the most common mistake when working with percentages. A student converts 8% to a decimal and writes 0.8. That is wrong. 8% means 8 out of 100, not 8 out of 10. 8 divided by 100 equals 0.08, not 0.8. 0.8 would be 80%. The decimal point moves 2 places, not 1. This mistake is especially common with single and double-digit percentages. Always count exactly 2 places. If you ever confuse these, multiply your decimal answer by 100, and check, it gives back the original percentage. If it does not, you have moved the decimal the wrong number of places. Pause the video and solve these. Question 1. Convert 35% to a fraction in its simplest form, and to a decimal. Question 2. Convert 7 over 20 to a percentage. Question 3. Convert 0.004 to a percentage. Question 4. A student scores 54 out of 60. What is the percentage score? Pause now. Here are your answers. Answer 1. 35% is fraction. 35 over 100 equals 7 over 20. As decimal. 35 divided by 100 equals 0.35. Answer 2. 7 over 20. Multiply both by 5 to get 35 over 100. Answer is 35%. Answer 3. 0.004 multiplied by 100 equals 0.4%. Answer 4. 54 divided by 60 equals 0.9. Multiplied by 100 equals 90%. The student scored 90%. Here is your final challenge. A class has 32 students, where 20 are girls. Question 1. What percentage of the class are girls? Question 2. What percentage are boys? Question 3. A second class has 25 students and 60% are girls. How many girls are in the second class? Pause and solve all three. Let's solve, step by step. Answer 1. Girls. 20 out of 32. 20 divided by 32 equals 0.625. Multiplied by 100 equals 62.5%. Girls make up 62.5% of the class. Answer 2. Boys. 100% minus 62.5% equals 37.5%. Or calculate directly. 12 out of 32 equals 37.5%. Answer 3. 60% of 25. Convert 60% to decimal 0.6. Multiply. 0.6 multiplied by 25 equals 15 girls. Notice. Question 3 introduced the idea of finding a percentage of a number that will be the main focus of video 3 in this series. So today, you learned that percent means out of 100 and that percentages, fractions, and decimals are three ways of expressing the same value. How to convert percent to fraction, write over 100, and simplify. How to convert percent to decimal, divide by 100, or move decimal, 2 places left. How to convert fraction to percent, multiply to make denominator 100, or divide and multiply by 100. How to convert decimal to percent, multiply by 100, or move decimal 2 places right. And the most common mistake, moving the decimal only 1 place instead of 2. In the next lesson, percent to decimal and fraction. A dedicated lesson covering every conversion type, with harder examples and full exam practice. Subscribe and don't miss it. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Thanks for watching. See you in the next lesson.